White flag, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Kyle Larson trying for his first NASCAR win in a race longer than 400 miles. And he's going to pick NASCAR's longest night to do it.
And what a weird situation to get it done, right? With those 3 second places back in 2017, a pole, and then go ahead and win the race. Gonna do it again right here in 2021.
Kyle Larson wins the Coca-Cola 600. Rick Hendrick, career win 269. The irony of returning the number 5 to Hendrick Motorsports this year, the number with which All-Star Racing, owned by Rick Hendrick, scored their first victory at Martinsville with Jeff Bodine.
Hell of a job all day, guys. Liv, everybody, pit crew, spectacular. Great job. Hell yeah.
Man, Mike, when you mentioned just the irony of that, right? To go into the record books 269 with the number 5 car, starting it out with the number 5 car to get to this place. Wow. Just meant to be.
And Kyle Larson, 3 second places in a row and a pole for the second time in his career, follows up that performance with a victory. The 28-year-old from Elk Grove, California, scores his 8th career victory in his 238th Cup start. Second of the season. And he becomes the 3rd driver to win more than once this year, and the 53rd driver to win at Charlotte, 36th different driver to win the Coca-Cola 600.
This is me. Thank you, buddy. Great job, man. Great job. Spanked them good.
Well, Hendrick Motorsports now has 1-2 finishes in the last 3 races. Should be a combination of elation and relief for Kyle Larson.
Hey, listen, he's going to be so happy that us in the TV and the media world are no longer going to be talking about all those stats about,
They backed into one another, and watch, coming from the left, Hendrick comes over during an interview to let Noah understand he's not happy, and Noah's swinging. Wow. The one thing that we have learned in the NASCAR Xfinity Series is that these drivers go at it for every position each and every week. And here's what I was talking about on pit road, guys.
Yeah, we saw that happen, and apparently it bowled over, and Hemrick and the 9 weren't too happy about it.
No, this isn't the first time I've had to talk to you after a fight. What exactly happened with you and Daniel?
I don't know why he's mad. I mean, we were behind him coming onto pit road because we caught our right front tire, and then he was in our pit box, and I had to come around him, and not really sure why he was there, but had to back up and get there. But a lot of fun. Thank you to Johnny Morris and Bass Pro Shops. I want to thank all the fans for coming out. Congratulations to my teammate Justin Allgaier and Johnny Morris, Rusty Sellers, everybody at Bass Pro Shop, True Timber, Black Rifle Coffee. It's a privilege. This thing's torn up, and we were able to come back and salvage a top 5 finish. So thanks to my guys for working so hard, and yeah, I'd be bad if I was in his shoes too, just based off what he's done in his career. But it is what it is, and we'll move on and keep on fighting. Man, what a day. Top 5, we'll go celebrate that.
What up? What's up, man? How are you? Michael, good to see you. Good to see you. Look at this fella. What's up, man? What's up, dude? You good? I'm stepping out the side. I'm good. Meet your driver.
What's up, little man?
How you doing?
I didn't know you were this small. I think he's small.
I gotta say, it's pretty surreal for me to be sitting right here with you 3, right before Daytona 500, right before the kickoff of the 2021 NASCAR season. So how was it for you guys?
I've been texting these clowns. You know, I'm excited. I'm nervous. even though I'm not getting in the car. But I think the thing is that, obviously you and I, we're getting ready to play a big game. We're going to be nervous, but we're in control.
But at the end of the day, they're ultimately in control because they're the ones signing them checks.
And the thing is, we don't sign checks to losers. So
That someone says NASCAR, the one name of you three that people won't associate with NASCAR would be you.
I know.
But people don't realize you've been a big NASCAR fan for a long time.
I grew up in NASCAR. My father used to pack the whole family in. We go to Darlington, we go to Rockingham, we go to Charlotte. We came down to Daytona, Talladega, and we would just go and we spend the whole day. And from that point on, I've been hooked on NASCAR.
So for you, will you be at most races?
If I'm not there physically, you can believe I'm there mentally.
And that's my job, too, is to be the feet on the ground.
But how long have you had the idea of being an owner, co-owner of a Cup team?
I've thought about it so many different times because I've never seen, a black owner or, someone of color that really owned their team or, could dictate what happens with their team. Obviously we haven't really been dominant in this sport.
First playoff driver to suffer an accident. And right now it's Alex Bowman. Had an issue with the right front, got into the wall. But not only was it Alex Bowman who had an issue, but he collected his teammate too.
Hendrick Motorsports in great shape, right? All of them going to roll through the playoffs right early in this race. The 48 has a tire rub. William Byron can't get slowed down. He comes in, tears the left rear quarter panel off the 48 and tears his right rear quarter panel off. 12 laps, right? You wouldn't say, what is 12 laps? That's nothing.
Wow, the 34. McDowell got into the wall. He was sideways.
Down the back straightaway.
Got into the wall, and now he's around. The second playoff driver with damage to their car.
And this team just trying to make it to the next round of playoffs. Just cuts loose, gets away from him, and now he's on the ride, for a ride, going through that new pavement.
Joey Logano right there, panicking as he came across right in front of the 22 car.
Big hit on the inside wall. Is he done?
Done. This one is done for the day. Look at this right here. They have a fire break out of the back of the car in that 48. It can be scary stuff. Seems like they get it put out.
Oh, the 18 car's got trouble. He's been into the outside wall hard.
Right side.
Wow. Big
Hold on.
contact.
Come down.
Look at that right rear quarter panel.
Go to the garage.
Of Austin Dillon, there's contact in turn 2.
That's just what you and Jeff Burton were just talking about, that the drivers not in the playoffs, they're still here to race. That's the thing that separates this sport that we're in from the other sports. How do you race around those guys that are in the playoffs?
Yeah, and we were just talking about give and take, give and take. That was a little bit too much take and not enough give at that point in time.
Big name will come away from Darlington. He'll come away from Darlington behind the 8 ball.
Wow.
He parks that car behind the hauler. Oh, we got a car on the track. Yeah, the 24, William Byron, has hit the wall. Down in turns 1 and 2. Heavy damage to the right front. It's Exalta Chevrolet. Had some troubles earlier in the race. Had a big rebound.
Slide left front or something, guys.
Like the left front's down there, yeah.
Hard contact.
Gosh.
He's already put the window net down. Oh, yes, down.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You've got hard contact with that safer barrier. You have to really appreciate the innovation there.
Yeah.
Martin Truex Jr. Oh, we got a spin.
Blaney. Caution's going to come out. Blaney
Hold your line,
spins.
Get going here, get going. Hit anything, just find out.
He's got a right front tire down on that 12 car. Great recovery there. Comes down the front straightaway. That brings that yellow out. This changes everything.
It really does. This is the risk of those guys with the extra pit stop.
3 wide on the turn 4 back there. Bubba Wallace. Chase Elliott. Oh.
Elliott with a lot of sparks on the left front. He's up into the wall. Chase Elliott into the wall. And the caution has come out again.
All those guys that took the wave around, boom, magic. They're in the lead lap.
And he gets hit hard. Right in front of your leader, Martin Truex Jr. barely got through that.
Barely got through there, and he was able to stay in the lead also, I believe.
Anthony Alfredo, I believe, is who
And that takes
piled into it.
Tore up.
Corey LaJoie, who was fighting to stay on the lead lap, will not.
Gonna need some dude wipes to clean this up.
Oh, low-hanging fruit, Clint.
Hey, trying to give them some love. They need it.
Shane Golobeck, one of the dirt track specialists, driving B.J. McLeod's car, the 78 in this race.
Well, that 10 car's done.
Wow. Caution at lap 41.
On a dirt track, you don't need all those body panels and for aerodynamics, but that you might need the front radiator, though. That thing is destroyed. Yeah, you see the 10 of Almirola got a little bit too low, maybe got into that dirtle.
Well, Golobeck moved up just a little bit right there and gave him a little bit of room to get his nose in there. He tried it, just not enough. Got up on that dirtle, like you said, and spun out. You can see he was looking underneath of him. I don't think
that was actually Stuart Friesen. He was trying to get underneath.
I believe that was Golobeck that he hit.
It's the 38 of
and here's the leader. Look at him sneak through. Just barely.
And Martin Truex went straight. I think he's got a right front issue or something.
And here comes Ricky Stenhouse Jr. to the bottom. Yeah, that top group did not work for Denny Hamlin.
I didn't think it would.
That's the best thing for Joey Logano is to see that side-by-side battle in his mirror. White flag.
I think a right front flat on Martin Truex Jr.
Wow, how about the job, Ricky Stenhouse Jr.? What a great job. Second place right here. It's going to be an awesome finish for them.
Close as he can get to Joey Logano. Stenhouse sends it in, but Logano is going to win the dirt race at Bristol.
How about that? Joey Logano.
Unreal. I got to tell you, I mean, guys, what a race. What a battle. All these different leaders. Joey Logano is pumped up to win this dirt race here at Bristol.
That's incredible.
Hey, race fans, thanks for watching our video. For all NASCAR on Fox News, content, and the best clips from Fox Sports, be sure to follow and subscribe to our channel.